Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler are not only the hottest movie stars when it comes to getting all the roles, but also on looks as well. And apparently, these bad boys are going to be forcing women to bring mops to the movie theater for the reboot of Miami Vice. This comes to us from Variety. They say Austin Butler is in early talks to star in Joseph Kosinski's Miami Vice reboot for Universal Pictures. If the deals ultimately close, Butler would play James Sonny Crockett opposite Michael B. Jordan as Ricardo Rico Tubbs, the suave South Florida detectives portrayed originally by Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas in the classic 80 TV series. Of course, there was a reboot in the 2006 Michael Mann directed Miami Vice starring Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx as the first big screen adaptation, but it seems like we are in store for a new adaptation with some young, hot Hollywood faces. As you know, Butler soared to the top of Hollywood's leading man list after playing rock and roll legend Elvis Presley in Baz Luhrmann's movie of 2 years ago. I believe that was now 2 or 3 years ago. On top of that, Michael B. Jordan is making everyone clamor to go see their movie twice because he starred as the twin vampires in this year's hit Sinners. And of course, to add the cherry on top of the cake, we have Kosinski, who is coming out with Top Gun Maverick, blowing people away with this year's F1 movie and proving that he is a director that demands your attention when he's putting something out there. So apparently we got a movie coming, Miami Vice reboot, and it's coming fast because typically in talks means that they are far along in the casting process, pretty much just trying to figure out a number that both sides
The
can
dollars.
agree to.
Yeah.
The dollars. So I want to ask you, what do you think of this dynamic duo coming together for a Joseph Kosinski-led Miami Vice reboot movie?
I have mixed feelings because originally it said Michael B. Jordan and Glenn Powell. And I envisioned that, and I thought that those two guys would work really well together chemistry wise.
Yeah.
Gotta see how Austin Butler, because they both play really cool guys. And I felt like Glenn Powell knows how to be a little bit more silly. So I thought they would bounce off better. But it could give a chance for one of them to play something different from what they usually do. And I think more I need to see Austin Butler play something different. He is someone that is a budding movie star in terms of like a lot of people seem to like him in the film bro space, but the general consensus of people don't really want to go see him in movies, right? Like he started Caught Stealing this year. That didn't do too well. He was in that biker movie with Tom Hardy. That didn't do too well. Nobody really knew it was him in Dune. So he can't really get as much credit as he deserved because he did a great job in that movie.
Great.
But he always kind of plays a variation of a cool guy that you want to be like, he's the coolest guy on the screen. I would like for him to play something. I know Miami Vice is two cool guys, but I would like him to be a little bit, maybe like a cool guy that's a little bit more of a goofball or just have some more fun in it. And then with Joseph Kosinski, I think this is perfect for him. I think the feel of this franchise, this movies are perfect for him. The boat scenes are going to be awesome. Whatever car chases they have are going to be awesome. The action is going to be amazing, and he knows how to direct actors who have strong screen presence. You know, Brad Pitt and why am I forgetting Top Gun Maverick guy?
Miles Teller.
And the main guy,
Samson Idris. What? Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
he knows how to direct movie stars really well.
He does. That's a good point.
He's definitely going to bring it out of both of these. So I'm very curious. I think I might have rather Glenn Powell a little bit more, but I'm excited for Austin Butler because I do like him and I want to see him like blow up because he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think it made more sense just because Glenn Powell worked on Top Gun Maverick with this director already. And so there was already a relationship there, but nothing was set in stone. I think people are more like fan casting than anything, which is a great fan cast. And I think that's a great duo. But when you put a great actor in a fun role, there's no issues with that. And Austin Butler has proved time and time again that he is more than a face, just like Brad Pitt earlier in his career, where people thought he was just the model, the hot guy. And then he showed you in these amazing movies coming up and these great, great roles that you would not think he would take, like, you know, 7 or 12 Monkeys, things that really stretches acting prowess.
Yeah.
And so I hope Austin Butler is doing that same thing. And I think Caught Stealing was another step in that direction of the guy that doesn't have it all figured out, not the cool guy. But for this role in particular, it's always about the chemistry between the partners.
Yep.
And for some reason, I don't know if they've tested or if they had Austin Butler and Michael B. Jordan in a room together or whatever it was, they felt like maybe this was going to lend itself well to a really strong and fun partnership on the big screen. So I, for one, am really excited. I think these are two fantastic actors. And I think Joseph Kosinski, he has stepped up in every movie and has learned from it and gotten better. You can see the trajectory from like Tron Legacy to Oblivion to Top Gun Maverick to F1. Everything that he's done has prepared him for the next role. And I think he's a real big, smart director when it comes to these big blockbuster movies that not a lot of people are really talking about. And this movie, if it takes off, it could turn into a potential franchise. So I think it's really exciting to see him get these two big name actors. And it means that they're taking this movie very seriously and they want this thing to like really pop off. So I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, and I think Kaczynski is an underrated blockbuster director. We don't have many of those anymore.
Right.
We have Nolan, we have Denis, but outside of those two, we have like Spielberg, but he like does stuff when he wants to.
Yeah.
So we don't have many blockbuster directors, like ones that you could take super serious. So I'm excited that Kaczynski is starting to get into that space where he makes blockbusters that people care about and has a little bit of soul in them, so it doesn't just feel like a cash grab. Like F1 could have easily felt like a cash grab, but he did a good job of adding something in there that we can make sure we care about the characters.
That's the key, right? Is to have the spectacle, but still make people care. And so I think there's two different types of directors. You know, there is Michael Bay type director that is more spectacle over story and the heart of the story. And then there's Joseph Kosinski, who loves the spectacle, but believes that if you don't have the heart into the story to make people truly care about these characters, then the action's not going to matter. And that's why I really think Joseph Kosinski is standing out as one of the best blockbuster directors doing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think. Are you excited for a Miami Vice reboot with two of, yes, the hottest guys in the game? Austin Butler, Michael B. Jordan. Ladies, get your mops.